we got yet another vlog. We're gonna get all my goth bitches together and we're gonna go get some tarot card readings. We had more planned, but as you can tell, we worked late. We made that money and we wanted to sleep in, and that's why we're all gonna look a little tired. So come at us in the comments. We're gonna take it all so personally. Look at that wonderful girl. You gotta say it. You gotta say it again.
Lock and load, baby.
We just got to the Russian tea room. We have been talking nothing but ghosts and horror stories and stuff. And I think we've decided that we're gonna start ghost hunting. So like, watch out for that this weekend apparently.
Ghost thrusters.
Who are you gonna call? Ghost thrusters. Look at this ragtag team of goths. Ooh. Okay, so apparently spirits love spirits, so we're gonna have a shot for the spirits, and they're gonna talk to us. Okay, so we all got our readings.
Raise your hand if you cried.
She didn't.
I didn't get it. I cried.
I didn't cry. But we are going to debrief in the change room when it's nice and quiet. We're going to tell you what was told to us.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Love the lamination. No? We're at the club. We are back and ready to debrief. Alright, so my reading. Okay, I gotta remember, look at you guys. You're what's important. I'm gonna say that in every vlog. My reading was interesting. It was very vague to begin with, but the more specific I got with my questions, I only asked really about the podcast and if it was getting big, and he said yes. And he said that I meet a guy a year from now, and that I'm not really interested in anyone. He's like, I see lots of guys chasing you, but you don't chase them back. He's like, that's, he's like pulling cards. He's like, this is a lonely time for you. I'm like, yeah. What else happened? He said I'm gonna meet someone in October or before October. It's gonna be difficult, and we're either gonna decide to be together or not together. So it sounds like he's either gonna be in the UK or before the UK, and he's gonna be like, you can't leave for a month. So I don't know. Yeah, mine was not that. I don't know. He's just like, you seem like you know what you're doing. He says nothing troubling you that much, and I'm like, yep. All my readings are pretty boring.
It's a lonely time.
It's gonna be a really lonely time for you. I see no dick. Okay.
I feel like my reading was a little bit more intense than I thought it was gonna be.
We had the same guy, by the way.
I didn't go in with any specific questions, and the thing that I really wanted to talk about, I was too scared to talk about. Like, I didn't even want to get into it, so I just kind of let him take the reins, and he like pulled a whole spread. And like the first thing that stuck out was like I kept pulling this like money card where he's like, money is no issue. You're just able, any amount of money you want to make, you're gonna be able to make it. And then he just reiterated like, he's like, do you know how powerful you are? He's like, anything you want. He's like, you can have everything you want as long as you want it. Like when you turn it on, he's like, fuck, you can have it. And I felt that, and yeah, I'm a little spacey right now. Yeah, oh god. Like,
You can get into it. She's at no sleep.
Yeah,
Retrograde.
First day of retrograde, I like went home after work. I tossed and turned all night. I couldn't sleep, and I knew we had this reading coming, so yeah, I barely slept at all when I've been having the best sleeps of life lately, so that fucked me up. And then we had a couple drinks, I had some soup, and then my reading was like really intense. Like he basically grabbed my hands and was like, he's like, yeah, it looks like you've been trying to not kill yourself for a couple months. And I just like, yeah, I started crying. Like, I was like, ow, like he was, and then he just grabbed my hands. He's like, you mattered. Like, he's like, do you know? Like, he's just like, you have such a heart of gold. And he just said, he's like, do you know, like, how good of a person you are? He's like, I can tell you're someone who, like, really goes out of their way to help people. And yeah, he did this whole long speech about, like, how he's like, important I guess I am in the world. He's like, you belong here, like the world needs people like you. Like, just, yeah, he did this whole speech of like, don't kill yourself, you matter, which I did not expect on no sleep. Like, I was like, and I've been like pretty happy lately, so that caught me off guard. And then he said I meet someone in December, and it just hangs strong till then, but also like just, you know, kind of looking into my past and how far I've come. Like he just kind of reminded me to stay away from like toxic men and substance abuse issues, which I've worked really hard to stay away from. And yeah, he just kind of reiterated like, don't go back to that shit because it'll probably be my demise. And then yeah, we did the whole reading over again and just pulled half the same cards about I have power. I can make money when I want it. I can have what I want when I want it, if I want it. So I just gotta keep wanting it and keep fucking showing up for myself. But that caught me off guard. On no sleep, I was like, I walked out there like, went home and cried.
So my reading was kind of heavy. I was not expecting that either. I sat down and asked her to use my deck, and she did, and we were like talking a bit about like, you know, the deck. It's cool. And she basically said that there's like a new chapter in my life, and she sees me moving soon, and that like, I'm surrounded by good people, and she's like, that's really good for you. So I asked her, I was like, okay, what do I need to do to like move forward to the like next steps in my life? Like, what are some goals I should have? She was like, you see yourself as like hideous, but you're an amazing person, and you need to like get rid of that mindset. Cause I don't know. Yeah, sometimes I'm pretty sure I'm a piece of shit. And she was like, yeah, no, you're not. Like, what the hell? And then she started crying, and I was like, okay, this is getting to be a lot. And then I decided to do Reiki after. She like cleansed my energy or something. And it was really cool. It was almost like a meditation. I felt like gold stuff like shoot out of my head like a whale. But it was really cool. It was really nice. I liked it.
It's like your soul jizzed?
Yeah, basically just jizzed. Out, everyone's crying. And I'm like, except for her. Obviously.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Alright, we're gonna go make money. Bye.